Okay, it's Thanksgiving Day, so I'm wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I know some people didn't have some power by some of the things I was reading. I guess we had some snow. Some people got up this morning, and this is the scene that they had snow. So I guess some people got a white Thanksgiving out of this thing, and well, most people didn't. So anyway, this is Saturday morning temperatures. You can look around here. Teens in the northern part of the state, um, 20, 21, 22 degrees here in the Poconos. The Valley cities are in the lower 20s here. Southeastern Pennsylvania, you're in the 20s. Philly, you're below freezing. Jersey, Delaware, below freezing. Up here in Laurel Highlands, you're in the teens. So we're setting up for some pretty cold air. This Arctic front's going to come through and cool it off. And then if you're saying, oh, well, it'll warm up during the day on Saturday, think again. It's still, unless you're down here in southeastern Pennsylvania, in Delaware and Jersey, you're below freezing. Most areas don't get out of the 20s on Saturday. And then as we get into, I can move this ahead day by day, and you can just see it stays cold. Even colder on Sunday morning. Here's some single digits up in here. A lot of teens, lower teens. Temperatures still below freezing for the most part everywhere. And then we get into Sunday during the day, and you think, oh, it'll warm up. Pretty much the same, mostly 20s in there, and southeastern PA. Kind of warms up a little in south central PA. Jersey, Delaware, you climb into the 40s a little bit, but then as we get back into Monday, cold air comes streaming back in, even colder, and there we go. The temperatures really dropping and bottoming out. Here down in Reading and Allentown, you're in the middle to lower 20s down there. Look at all these temperatures around 10, 11, 12 degrees up here, teens throughout the area. And then Monday during the day, we don't really recover a huge amount. But again, it looks just like it does on Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures in the 20s for the most part, lower 30s, except for southeastern Pennsylvania and down in Jersey and Delaware. And this just keeps doing this over and over. Um, just highlight that next week it's just plain old feels like winter. Here's Tuesday. Here's this is Wednesday morning. You can see right there. It is Wednesday morning. And I just keep missing it. Want to go one ahead. You can see single digits up here. A lot of snow going to be up in the northwest part of the state, and some of that will sneak into Pennsylvania. But these are all really cold temperatures, and it's just going to be that way for most of the week. And I can speed this out a little bit further to the weekend, and you can just see colder air. These are nighttime. This is Friday night. I want to get into this one. Um, I find some things stick out sometimes for me and some things don't. This is Monday. You can see 20s for the most part, but then by this is Friday night around 8 o'clock. It's already in the single digits up here in Wayne County, up here towards Elk Mountain, up this way, Binghamton, Montrose, going out here towards Elmira and out this way. And temperatures have dropped immensely. And then as you get into Saturday, they try to recover a little bit, but more cold air comes streaming in. This is Sunday morning, 2, 9, 5. This isn't the Russian drug judges and German judges giving scores for gymnastics. These are actual temperatures up here, all the way down here into Jersey. It's cold, and so we need to look at the snow now. Now this is this afternoon, and you can see flurries. You can see these bands coming off the lakes. Actually, the reason the snow is coming in from the south west to the northeast, coming in through Binghamton here, is because the winds are blowing off the lakes by Cleveland, and so therefore it goes that way. But you got to wait for the winds to turn around for that to stop. You can see this goes on Friday evening, and then as we get into Saturday, you'll see it kind of changes directions. But this just keeps going on. You can see it coming in here south of Buffalo. This takes you to Monday. Then they just keep rotating in a different direction. You can see here it's snowing here on Tuesday. Here's your bands spreading out Tuesday afternoon. The afternoons is when the squalls really can reach across. And then we get into Wednesday night and Thursday, and we have a system coming through. This takes it to um, after midnight, Wednesday night into Thursday, and you can see it's snowing all the way down here to south of Philadelphia, Wilmington, South Jersey, and then you can see it moves off, and then we still in this cold air, still getting some squalls off the lakes, and then we go into the following week, which is around the 9th, and you can see another system of snow comes through the 9th into the 10th, Monday into Tuesday, and it also goes again Philadelphia and South Jersey, then it comes off the coast and goes. So how much are we going to get? Basically, this is a 2 week total. Takes you out to the 13th of December. Um, Unbelievable amounts of snow up here off the lakes. If you could see up here above Syracuse, they can get um, 4 feet plus of snow up there off the lakes, which is normal for them, basically. But the lakes are warm. Cold air is Arctic coming in early, and that's kind of what I said that we needed to be aware of. And you can see the snow stretches down here. And you can see it comes all the way across into Jersey and Philadelphia here. You get your first snows. Now, if I break this thing down into 2 day totals, let's see here. This breaks it down into two-day totals. This is Saturday and Sunday, you can see off the lakes up here. It's going from southwest to northeast off the water here, so that's why it's in that angle. And then that'll let up a little bit, then it turns around and starts heading a little further south. This is Monday into Wednesday, still pretty decent. That's just all new snow. And then you have this system coming across Wednesday, which puts snow in a general bigger area all the way down here to Reading and Allentown towards Philadelphia with a dusting in Philly. And then we have to wait for the next one to come through. Now that one clears out, and then we get into this takes us to around the 9th. And then here's the one that's the night, not the 9th and the 10th, and it cuts across here, southern PA, which normally doesn't get anything. And then this is into Wednesday, and it's a pretty good storm. It's a good storm down south of Baltimore and South Jersey and Delaware. If this holds up, gets their snow before that one clears out, and this takes us to a time period around the middle of December. Cold air still sticking around. So if you were looking for cold and you were looking for snow, I'm going to say right now is the time to enjoy it before it flips around in January and starts to warm up a little bit. But a lot of snow. If you're going up towards the Tug Hill Plateau in New York, or you're heading out here south of Buffalo, out here, over here by Erie and that way, even over towards Bradford and all, pretty good snow. I mean, lots of snow. Here's Pittsburgh down here. Their 2 week totals around 6 inches. Philly around 7 inches. Um, but everybody gets some snow, so just to be careful. But this is over a 2 week period, so just be prepared for that. All right, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I will be on here again tomorrow, and I will update this thing tomorrow. I guess in the short term, we're looking at the weekend. This is your Friday, Saturday snow. This is what's leaving up here. This is probably ended up here, but this is what's leaving, and then this is the snow machine getting turned on Friday into Saturday. So that's your 2 day. That's what to think about up to Saturday morning. All right, everybody, take care.